Now, I've seen a lot of stuff pop up surrounding AMC just over the last week, right? Chad came up out of nowhere, and now he's gone. ApeCon came up out of nowhere, now it's gone. Here's the deal, guys. I know a lot of people out there are so comfortable canceling things when they see a bad idea. What's the first thing everybody wants to do? They want to shut it down. And we get this sort of a feeling that we can shut down the hedge funds and we can save the markets and all of that. I'm going to be brutally honest with everybody out there right now. We are not going to shut down the hedge funds. We are not going to uncover some sort of a thing where apes are just in charge of the global economy, and we are getting distracted about why we're here. So let's bring this back together. Let's just take a step back for a second and realize what's going on and where we're taking AMC. So guys, if this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. All right, we've seen so many things canceled over the last week. Chad's gone. Ape Fest is gone. ApeCon is gone. All these parties are gone. GoFundMe's are gone. No matter what it was, the focus is on buying and holding the stock now, right? That's exactly where it should be, yes. But let's talk about something that might offend a couple people. I see people throwing around the words psychological warfare. They think that the hedge funds are psychologically manipulating the price of the stock to hurt the feelings of people and get them off board. Let me tell you something right now. You should never be emotional when it comes to your investments. I know that's easier said than done, especially if you see money that you've never had before and then it's taken away from you. Or if you buy something and all of a sudden you're not used to investing and you see your investment go down. But when we say stuff about psychological warfare, that kind of scares me a little bit, because that tells me one of two things. You either have no idea what you're doing, or you are way too heavily invested that you cannot afford to lose the money you have invested in AMC stock. There should be no concerns surrounding the losses. There should be no concerns surrounding the gains. The price is not something that we should be focusing on right now. Yes, it's a beautiful thing if we watch the stock price go up, but it should not be life-threatening if the stock price goes down. Why? If you held one share of AMC right now, and be honest with yourself, because I don't know how much money you have. I don't know how much money you're willing to lose. I don't know your financial situation. I don't know any of that. So let's just say you had one share. I would assume people out there would be comfortable holding one share. Add more to yourself if your situation provides that. Add a half a share, whatever you're going to see yourself in. If you held one share of AMC and it went to a penny, I believe the price is around, it's lower to mid-30s right now. If you watch that go to a penny and you didn't have any more money in your account, you just lost that $30. Is that psychological warfare to you? Would you be willing to watch that $30 go down to zero? Because that's the place you need to be at. If you are scared psychologically about the price moving up and down, you're way too heavily invested. This is not for you. If that's the situation you're in right now, take a step back, clean out your portfolio, and reassess your situation. Because we need people holding AMC stock where they could throw their phone away right now and never look at it again. They could never take the profit, they could never sell the stock, and they could just not care one bit what the price goes down to. Why? Because that is when we win. Now, what do you mean win? How do you win in this situation? Well, a lot of people forget why we're here. We're not here to uncover mass manipulation by Wall Street. We're not here to right the wrongs that came out in 2008. We're not here so that we can clean Wall Street up or anything like that. We are here for a short squeeze in AMC. Now, a lot of you guys forget what a short squeeze is, right? I know you don't like the people that are out there shorting the stock, but they've already sold it, and now they're required to buy it back at a higher price. Well, they don't have to offer it at a higher price if people are willing to sell the stock at a lower price, and that is exactly what we're seeing right now. If you are afraid when the stock price goes down, you're willing to sell it. And I know you might be sitting in front of your phone or your computer or your TV right now thinking, well, I'm not gonna sell this stock because I'm an ape. And apes, listen, if you are afraid when the price goes down, you are thinking about selling the stock because you are unwilling to hold it all the way down to nothing. And as harsh as that might seem, I don't care if you have to sell all but one of your positions so that somebody else can hold them and watch this thing go through. Because when the short squeeze happens, here's what we're going to see. We're either going to see a lot of people who believe in this psychological warfare, and they're going to say, well, I'm breaking even again. Maybe I should get out just so I don't lose that kind of money I had. That's going to hinder the short squeeze. We're going to see some people jump on again in the exact same situation that we just went through. When the stock price pulls back a little bit, they're going to say, oh, it's going down, I got to sell. So you need to have that mentality right now that the price of AMC does not matter if it goes up or down. Why? Because when the hedge funds go to cover, and if nobody is willing to sell that stock, that is when the short squeeze happens. And that is when we see prices that are just obscene, okay? Now, what can that result in? Yes, money for the people who bought AMC. Whether you've got 1 share of AMC or 10,000 shares of AMC, that results in money for you. People look at profit. This is the stock market, guys. We're not here to better things. We're not here to watch good things happen to good companies. We're here to buy businesses and make a profit, okay? It's as simple as that. Now, when the short squeeze happens, when that profit comes in, a couple things can result from it. You might see short sellers, you might see institutions and hedge funds say, well, maybe I shouldn't take such a heavy short position in that stock before because look what they did with AMC. So you may see some of this action being cleaned up, or if you really believe in all of the naked shorting, you might result. Well, look at Citadel. They went out of business in 2021 because they were very heavily short on this company, and they potentially had naked shorts out there. And we don't want to get ourselves into that same risky situation because look what happened to them. It can happen to us. So the results that you guys are wanting to see out there could absolutely come from this short squeeze, but there's and I don't know what it is, okay? I don't really care who you are or what your beliefs are, but I do see a lot of people out there who have a problem with profit. And why? Why do you have a problem with individuals profiting, with people profiting from AMC going up in price, with people profiting from a short squeeze? Like, why do you have a problem with people making money and adults doing what they want with the money they earn and the money they work for? Look at yourself for a second, and if that's one of you, you got to figure out the why on that. This is absolutely an opportunity, not just for poor people to make money, not just for rich people to make money. This is an opportunity for every single person involved to make money, whether it be life-changing or not. This is an opportunity for everybody to make money, and then the results that come from that could be amazing as well. But once you lose focus, and once you start to tell people that, well, it's a bad thing to make a lot of money, or it's a bad thing to profit from this AMC movement, we're here to be warriors, justice warriors, and bring clarity to the markets. All of that could also result from it, but do not shed a bad light on making money from investments and profiting from this trade, because it started as a very simple short squeeze trade where you buy the stock, you hold the stock, and you are unwilling to sell that stock back to the hedge funds and the short sellers out there who've dug themselves into this hole. Now, guys, I try to keep it as clear as possible. I try to keep it as easy as possible. I hope this video spoke to somebody out there who needed to hear this, because if you are in a psychological warfare with the price of AMC right now, you are too heavily invested, or something's going on and you need to ask yourself why. So figure that out. If you need to ask some questions, the live streams are an excellent place to do so, and hopefully you can get the answer you're looking for. If I can't give it to you, I guarantee somebody else can. So make sure to stop by one of the live streams. You're definitely going to learn something there, and you're definitely going to at least be able to figure out what's going on here, refocus, definitely have a good time while we're there as well. And yeah, get this thing going, because, guys, I'm seeing way too many different things going on here. Way too many different directions are being pulled, and it's very simple. We buy, we hold, we win. Now, guys, let me know down in the comments below if that's exactly what you're here for. If you are here to buy, if you are here to hold, if you are here to win. And, hey, if you got to shave back the position a little bit just so that you are comfortable holding regardless of the price, that is what you need to do. We don't need a lot of people. We don't need a few people. We need quality people who are willing to watch this thing through and watch this thing squeeze. See this button right here? If it's still red, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. $5 is all you need to deposit for Webull all July long. If you do so, you're going to get the 2 free stocks that you would otherwise get if you deposit $100 any other month of the year. So make sure to take advantage of that opportunity if you want a new Webull account and you only want to deposit $5. And check out all of the other links down there as well. There's got to be good things down there. I wouldn't put them in there if they weren't good. And ClayBro883 on Twitter if you want to follow me. And I'm pretty sure that sums it up, guys. So until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.